Is that all you've got? Bombard! Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I see a big chest. What is the house chest?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
Oh.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay. Where's...
Do keep up.
Do I already have my wand though? Or am I still getting...
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Oh. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster, Scotland. Ah. You've just unlocked the Field Guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears there. Ah. Field Guide challenges are only way to acquire experience points, or XP. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges, increasing your level and power. Your Field Guide tracks your current challenge progress, selects the challenges menu to continue. Wow, geez, that's a lot. Collecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventures will appear. Select field guide. Okay. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier complete, from appearance to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from challenge. Come back often to collect the rewards you've unlocked. So like this. What did I get? Spectacles. You mean the ones I could have chosen in the character creator? You're giving me them as a gift now? Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What is this?
Revelio.
What is this chest? We're about to stay. Oh. Sorry, Professor. I just felt like shooting magic.
Revelio.
That was funny. She keeps running like that. There was a chest here though, I saw it. Ah.
Ah, good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You can open a map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Oh. Oh. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and Great Hall. Ah, Great Hall, South Wing. Oh, I'm gonna need to take a break in a bit soon, but it's fine. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray revealed the location of undiscovered ones. Ah, okay. The right side of the map is where you find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Library annex. Has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Okay. That's the fast travel. That makes sense. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Oh.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I suppose I'd be curious about a beautification.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, Charms and oh, okay. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I promised him not to tell her, and I really don't know her, so...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah,
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, finally time to go to classes, but I'm going to take a quick break here and just go to the bathroom and stuff, so I'll be like 10 minutes and then I will be back.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In that case, you will need to require a level or have a required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing professor's assignments or quests or as quest rewards. I want Levioso or Accio. I want to do the defense against dark arts first, because that is my
The
favorite.
map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, that is helpful. Okay, Revelio. I knew it. Zornid Fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling a fountain base. Aha. I did the challenge. I got ugly gloves. Amazing. Not all of the cosmetics will look great, but you know. Can I? Ah. Oh. Ah. That's one of the problems I heard when I saw a review without spoilers. It was just about like the game, how it is. I didn't really spoil it myself. It's just sometimes the lighting is a little an issue, and I can see that here. This looks like a Revelio case. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Elias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of dementors and the dark wizard Reskizidan Dien by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Oh. Oh, lag. Okay. I can't do anything about that lock, I think.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Beauxbatons? Do you realize what kind of reputational damage you've caused? For Merlin's sake, even the owl looked ashamed. Your school years are meant for studying, not long-distance dalliances. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, I feel so bad for it. That's so fun, though.
Revelio.
No? Nothing about the dinosaur? Why are there so many globes around? There's like there's a globe on every floor. Okay. I don't think every... ugh.
Revelio.
Okay. I'm almost tempted. Okay. I'm almost tempted to go to every painting and just cast Revelio, but I don't think it's as expansive as I think it is. What is that?
You
Oh.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Thank you, Ignatia. Oh God, the lag. What's with the eyeballs? There's some... Oh, there's ghosts. Hello. Hello.
Revelio.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna stop spamming Revelio now. Let's begin our first class.
Goodbye. Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, steady your wand and guide it along the symbol's path. Yeah, we know that. Thank God they didn't make that too difficult.
Levioso!
What about Wingardium?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Swish and flick? I want to take a picture, but I can't.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright, Sebastian.
This should be easy.
Levioso! Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid Levioso!
I do enjoy lively duels.
Not bad for a beginner.
Oh, I didn't see
As
it.
good as you get.
Look at me grinning. Oh, look at him. He's so handsome. He looks so good.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
You just...
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Still editing on the side. Well, thank you for supporting. Also, yeah, this is really fun. This is... Who are you? Can I talk to you?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
What about Wingardium? What about the Wingardium and the Levioso? It's What about the Wing...
You dueled?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Yeah. I don't know why my character's voice is really, distorted. It's, I don't know. It's a little weird. Let me make a picture now. No. No. Okay. He looked really good in a cutscene, but now... And this is on ultra the lags. I don't know. The lags need to stop.
Nice work.
Sorry,
I
Sebastian.
enjoyed that.
That duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It kind of was. Well, I've combated some statues up until now, so...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Wait, now I can take a picture. Ha, ha. Haha. Okay. Sounds intriguing, sure.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
I think first class student. Yes. I'm level 2 now. So I have this really cool mouse that has so many buttons on it that I never use. So I'm thinking I might even rebind some of the spells. Would be cool to rebind, you know? I don't even have a controller plugged in right now. Why is it showing control? Ah, here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to choose anything else. I just want to choose the spells here. How would I do this? Okay, that way I can bind it to the mouse, but I don't know how do you just? Okay, let's try it this way.
Lumos. Levioso.
Okay, yeah, that is much better than always pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, Jeff, if you still can hear me, you might want to rebind your controls once you get into the game. Because it's a little finicky.
Handy resource indeed.
Oh my
field guide.
god, that was loud as balls. Right in my ear. Don't scream in my ear when I run past you. Jesus. Ah.
Levioso.
Oh, that was cool. Ah, Burning Witch. Can I Revelio this?
Revelio.
No. There's so much detail. I swear, this is so cool. It feels like you're actually like in Hogwarts. There's always something going on. This seems like Revelio. No? Really? Really? I'm never gonna find all the Revelio spots. One more upstairs? Oh god. Oh. Maybe?
Revelio.
This looks like Cerberus. It's a three-headed hound. Ah.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Even if I can't.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
All day in flying.
Time for charms, class. Ooh, I look so out of place with my purple hair, but I don't care. I'm special.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hello.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of CHARMS. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Cassio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
These classes last like 2 minutes. But it's like in the movies, they're like, this is here, this spell. Class dismissed. Goodbye. But I suppose that's like the most interesting way to make it.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, what are we going to do now?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones. If Splendid! Not to worry.
Ah.
Excellent control there. That's it! Very good. Points to Slytherin.
How many?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
I can be just as good as you.
Splendid!
Here we go.
Oh. Oh my, I have to concentrate here.
Well, let us see this.
Please, miss.
Phew.
Accio.
Haha! I'm just as good as you!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, please no.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Aha!
Excellent control there.
Here we go. Yes! I know everyone is watching.
Accio.
Try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Ah!
Brilliant.
I did it. Oh, Jesus, that was close.
Watch this.
What are you gonna do? You.
Phew.
I mean, I literally could lose this one and win still, so. Let me wait one more.
I don't think I will start going easy on you now.
Aha!
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
I feel proud of myself. Thank you. I am the new Lord Voldemort, please. So thank you, everyone, for
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That sounds cool too, though.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It is. I like her. I like Natsai. Natty? Naughty?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If you...
Revelio. Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
A word,
humans.
if you would.
Or like these two.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first CHARMS lesson lived up to expectation?
Yes.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you. This is such a treat. This game makes me feel like a child again. It makes me feel so... Look at this! It's just...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
New quest. Lucan Brattleby. Brattleby? Oh, I should also,
Levioso. Lumos.
Do I have...
Levioso.
Okay, let me rebind Accio to another more comfortable here. Ah, it doesn't recognize the buttons. Oh. That's... Wait. Huh. This'll make it easier, right? So this is accurate. Yeah.
Lumos. Levioso.
Okay. All right. Let's... Ah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ignatia. Thank you, Ignatia. And someone's left... Ah, that's cool. Because in like, they sometimes leave the... Is this a painting? Sometimes they'll leave their paintings and it's just empty. Because they're like, oh, I got shit to do somewhere else. Oh, hello. I remember this bridge. This bridge was in the... Hello?
Revelio.
Oh, lag. This seems like a Revelio. No. Gosh, darn it.
Levioso.
Okay.
Accio.
No.
Accio.
No. You can just interact with the one. Okay, okay, interesting. Hi there.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Keys, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
What is this,
Revelio.
It's curious because there's a thing pointing. Oh, you're eating treats. There's so many references to everything, literally.
Revelio.
Oh. Never sure which one to Revelio. Ah, hello. The statue depicts the wizard Lackland Lanky, a tall and slender wizard who is quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows. You'd think everyone would know if he was proud of himself, then he would tell others. No?
Revelio.
Oh, I just want to explore everywhere, but what's this? Oh, it's the... This goes to the Slytherin thing, right? Okay. There'll... Is Peeves following me? Like below the floor or something? What is this?
Revelio.
Ah. This map depicts Angleshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Oh. I bet I can push this button.
Levioso.
Or...
Accio.
No, I need Depulso, I think, for this. Also, I probably can ignite those at some point when I have, Incendio, yeah. He was, okay, see, there's another bug. He was, like... See? What are you leaning on, friend?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Revelio.
Accio.
Levioso.
Ah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So you're having your secret dueling club right next to a flea portal thing. That does not seem quite
Revelio.
smart, does it?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Levioso. Okay. Accio. Alright. I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, Jesus. Break through yellow shields with control spells like Levioso. Target locked lets you,
Protego and Fringo. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Stupid. Levioso.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Levioso. Vindo. Protego. Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Oh god.
Stupid. Levioso. You're better than that. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso.
Ah, we won.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
That was
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
I love how
Hope to see you back here again.
I love how freaking first year challenge unlocked. Ah. I'm already level 3, Jesus. Okay, I can't unlock this. I love how a first year or second year is arranging these duels.
Levioso.
Ah, so the spells, they have a recharge. I can't oh, I can't spam them.
Accio.
Okay.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay. Oh, wait, okay, here. Side quests are not available. Oh wait, I've done side quests. Wait, there's one I haven't seen yet. Oh, where's the side quest? It's a question, so how would I find out? Here. Talents. Ah, progress through the main story. Ah. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool though. Okay, so we haven't really unlocked anything at all. There's so much we can still unlock. But how do I find this secret, not secret, but this side quest that doesn't it's questions. It's questioned out. So I guess we just, because I didn't find it yet, so maybe we'll find it later. Okay. And where is she? In the Transfiguration classroom. Divination? Ah! Oh, I haven't found it yet. But this is pretty close. So let's fast travel this. Yeah, we're back here. Okay. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or orge, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming rain, whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Wait, this phoenix? But phoenixes burn and then rise out of the ashes, no? When they die. I think that was a bug, by the way. It didn't mean to
My exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Oh, wait, where am I supposed to go? Here. Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, hello, a kitty. Oh, I can pet a cat. This is the best game of the world ever. Oh, right. I don't have a pet. Can I choose a pet? I want a pet. That was a big part of the game, of the movies and the books and everything. Oh, wait.
What are you up to now?
Alright, let's do this. Weasley after class. That does sound a little weird, but...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
I was the best.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
I'm just the best.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, how do I choose? No, don't make me choose. I like them both. But Sebastian's kind of... I don't think there's romance in this game, by the way. So it doesn't really matter, but I think we'll get, like, a better advantage with someone. But I think I would like to know Natty more. She seems like a good friend, someone. And she is also kind of new here, so... How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Ron to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professor that, when completed, rewards you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the mending charge, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and the progress. Okay. I have to pet the cat again. I'm sorry. Every time I walk past a cat, I will pet it. It is a law. And this cat looks different than before, doesn't it? Did you change color? She shook her head, so I guess she didn't. I'm just insane. What are you doing?
Ah, there you are.
Ah.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard. In the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern on top of and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is the most surely not meant to be a wyvern of wise slain by his lively knight in spite of himself. Collect a flying page near the broken statue. Wait, is that the quest? Is that the quest? Ah. Oh, so they want me to learn more, I guess.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Ah.
Accio.
Ah, got it.
Revelio.
Okay. That doesn't seem too hard.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Ha! What were those field Can I see the pages? Collections. Ah. Ah, but those... Okay, these are revealed with Revelio, but which ones? There's so much to collect here. Holy crap. Pet the cat. I have to. It's a must. Okay, she did not change colors. I am just insane. I'm insane. It's okay. Meow.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Let's do it.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Mending charm can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Okay. I don't know why you were standing out here just playing with paper. things, but that's fine. Let me mark the new quest on Time to go to Hogsmeade. Ah, it's just so cool.